Oh, looking good. There's number one. Oh, there's number. What's up, YouTube? My name is Marcus. Thank you for joining me on my channel, Cooking with Marcus. Today, we're going to be doing a recipe from the movie V for Vendetta. A movie whose plot I cannot even explain because it is so relevant to today's political community. I do not want to get a strike from the Mother God YouTube algorithm. Okay, so for eggs in a basket, our first step is we're going to take a regular household glass and a slice of bread, and we're just going to go in and punch out a hole. And not break the bread. Nice, there we go. There's one. Here we go. There's two. And just like everybody else, when I first saw this movie and first saw this dish, I never heard of it. So I immediately wanted to figure out how to do it. And I failed for quite some years, actually, because, well, I tried about once a year whenever I was feeling frisky. But this is the best way to do it. So we have our two little muffins, I suppose, and our two slices of bread. So I'll see you guys on the next step. Alright guys, so now we got our griddle up to temperature. We're going to get some butter down on there. Want it nice and hot. And we're going to take our bread, get it down on there. Put it up top here because that is the hottest part on the grill. And we're going to take our little, I don't know what you would call these, muffins, cupcakes, whatever. Tapas. We're going to let these cook. And the main thing that I found out is you actually have to toast both sides before you drop the eggs in. Just because, out of trial and error, that's what I found is the best case scenario. So we're going to let both of these toast up, and then we're going to drop the eggs in. Alright guys, so we just flipped our toast. We got one side toasted, and now we're going to go with the egg challenge. Let's see if we... I'm not going to cut this. Let's see if we can do this live on tape. Live on tape. Alright. Oh, looking good. There's number one. Oh, there's number two. Alright, so we do have our eggs cracked perfectly. We're going to let these sit. We're going to let the bottoms cook. And then, because I like this dish with eggs that are a bit over medium. So we're going to let them cook for a second, and then we're going to flip them, and then that'll be it. So I'll see you in a second when we flip them. So our eggs have been cooking for about a minute on one side. As you can see, it's still a little loosey-goosey up top. I'm just going to flip them. We're going to flip it and rip it. Well, look at that. You see? Not too toasty on the other side. Just a little bit. We just want to make sure that the entirety of the bread is toasted. We have our little toast tokens. We're going to let these sit for maybe another minute, minute and a half. And we'll see you at the plating. Alright guys, so here we are at the plating. And for this video, I'll show you how we're going to make it picture perfect. So we're going to take a little bit of salt. And obviously for a dish this small, we're just going to go nice and easy. Touch of salt. Touch of pepper. Touch of smoked paprika. And one slightest touch of nutmeg. That was probably a little too much, but that's alright. That's alright. And then for the color, we're just going to add some chives. So let's see how we did with eggs in basket from Vendetta. Well, surprise, surprise, guys. It turned out excellent. So, we'll just say once again, these are eggs in a basket from Vendetta. V for Vendetta. Starring Natalie Portman. And this will be the 5th of November. So, remember.